Ooh, that's a little. Hello out there. Welcome. It's time for our Tina's Thursday 30 yoga session. So we're going to get started. We have lots of standing work today, some a standing balance sequence, and then we got a little bit of work on the floor. You will need a block, so if you have one, have it at the ready. And let's get started. To the mat. To the mat. All right. We're just going to start with inhaling the arms up, raising up on the toes if you can. Exhaling, gently coming back down, nice and controlled with the breath. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Breathing into the belly. Let's get one more. And we'll make sure our feet are separated to about hip width apart. Maybe they already were. We're going to inhale, sit the hips back into a squat. Exhale, come up, arms up, left knee up. Inhaling back down. Exhaling, single leg stance to the other side. Nice and steady. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath as you're trying to concentrate. Standing up tall, use those quadriceps, engage the abdomen, locking the pelvis into place. Let's get one more time on each side. One little inhale back to squat. And back out to standing. Then we're going to take, inhale, right arm up, right foot behind the left. Lengthen that right side. Exhale, release back to center. And then the other side. Making sure that you stay long on both sides. So in this case, I'm stretching the right. I'm not dumping into my left. No. A bit long. Your spine, your back will be much happier if you do it that way. Let's get one more time on each side. And we're kind of going to extrapolate on that a little bit, if you want to think of it that way, taking a little bit further to our drop lunge. And step the left foot behind the right, dropping down, coming back up. Right behind the left, knee and ankle, stay facing forward. So if you only drop down a little bit, that's okay. Just enough to start to engage the glute med, the outer edge of the hip. Get a little more stress and stimulation into our quads. If you want to add a little reach in there, you can do that. Inhaling down, exhaling as we come up. One more time on each side. And right back to center. Give those shoulders a little roll, a little shake out. And turn and switch perspective. We're going to inhale, step the left foot back, arms up into crescent. Make sure that you don't pop the rib cage. Ribs stay down. Move up through the shoulder blades. And as we exhale, we're going to do a nice hinge, staying long, down to runner's pose. Inhale, reverse our hinge back up. And exhale, right back down. With the breath, at your own pace. Making sure that the right knee and right hip are staying lined up with one another, that we're not winging out to the right. We're going to do one more. We're going to hold our runner's pose when we get there this time. Finding length, making sure that back left knee is straightened to the best of our ability, that quad is active. Inhale right back up. This time, exhale, right back to standing. Feel that energy build and release. Give that leg a little shake out. Let's see this side. Inhaling the right one back. Exhale to our runner's pose. With the breath, just to the other side. The next one we will hold. Inhaling up. Exhaling, nice hinge down. Find your length. Breathe deeply, steadily, and evenly. Even when it gets tough, maintain control of your breath and your posture. Inhale, reverse that hinge right back up. And exhale, back to standing. All right, let's do a little vinyasa sequence now. We're going to inhale, left foot back to crescent. Exhale, pivot the left heel down to warrior two. Inhale, dipping back, staying long on both sides to reverse warrior. On the exhale, tipping forward to our side angle. Inhale, straighten the front right knee to triangle. We're going to exhale, right back to warrior two. Inhale, bring it back to crescent. And exhale, back to stand. Now do the other side. Inhaling the right foot back to crescent. Exhale, opening to warrior two. Make sure that front knee doesn't collapse. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, our side angle. Left elbow and thigh in contact. Inhale, taking it to triangle. Use your block if you need it. Exhale, back up to warrior two. Inhale, crescent. And exhale, back to standing. We're going to keep moving with the breath, nice and easy. Don't worry if you have to adjust your stance periodically. It's just how it goes. Let's get one more time on each side. Nice little shake out. Then we're going to take our block, give it a squeeze above the knees, bringing your feet as close together as they come. They don't have to touch, so don't try to make them touch if your upper legs don't allow that. Your body is different and it's okay. Let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, sit the hips back to chair. Inhale, back up. On the exhale, nice hinge forward. You want to maintain alignment of the spine, so if that means you have to have a bend in your knees, have a bend in your knees. If I straighten, I start to round. Not warmed up enough yet there. Let's inhale, reverse that hinge back up. Exhale, back to chair. We'll keep moving with the breath at our own pace. This time as we come into forward fold, we're going to hold it there. Whatever is comfortable for us. Having a good squeeze on the block, using your abdomen, your quads to help pull you down more. Inhaling. And as you exhale, releasing, activating those muscles, and noticing that maybe we somehow seem a little more flexible. So we release tension from the body. From here, let's roll it back up. Set that aside. Then we're going to do some dancer pose hinging. So I'm going to take my right foot, right hand. I'm up tall, pelvis locked into place. Left hand is at inhale. I start to reach it forward, hinging. Exhale, right back up to center with the breath. Keeping the pelvis level. Most important thing, because maybe I can get really far, but it will cause me to open. Now I've put strain on the left hip, contact where it shouldn't be, and I've lost the integrity of the exercise. So don't do that. We're going to hold this next one. Bring it back up. And release. Turn to the other side. Get off this creaky spot on the floor. Left foot, Left hand. Ooh. Find our center. Pelvis locked into place. Inhaling, hinging. Exhaling, hinging back up. And yes, you do have to have a bend in your knee, your supporting knee, to be able to do this properly, because that's what allows us to activate, engage, and use our hamstrings in this, and also our glutes. Let's do one more and then we'll hold it. And this will be our hold. Bring it back up and release. Everything will shake out. Now, let's take it to the floor. All right. Starting up tall, feet flat, feet and knees together. Hinging back. If it's comfortable, you can lift the feet. We're holding it here. In our boat pose. Chest open. Then we're going to inhale, right arm out to the side. Exhale back to center. Left shin in front of the right as we come forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, releasing the torso forward. Walk it back up. Walk the hands back. Inhale, root down through the sits bones. Open the chest. And exhale, bring it back up to where we started. We'll set up our boat again. Get steady here. Inhale, left arm opening as much as we comfortably can. Exhale, back to center. Right shin in front of the left one as we come up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folding forward. You can kind of rock the hips back and forth a little bit so we settle in to the stretch a little bit more. Bring it right back up, right to where we started. I forgot. Wait a minute. We gotta walk it back first. Walk it back. Open the chest. Now let's walk it back up to Sukhasana or seated easy pose with our legs comfortably crossed. And from here, we're going to take the right arm, bring it across the body. Now don't yank on it so that you twist and it's like you're pulling your shoulder around. Keep the shoulder blade glued into position against the rib cage and just stretch right through the head of the humerus. Pivot and keep the shoulders level. Release. And then let's do the other side. And release. Give those a little roll. Then we're going to drop our left ear towards the left shoulder. Make sure that left shoulder stays relaxed. And we're going to press down and away with the right if it's comfortable. And make sure that we don't fall into our left side. Our spine is still up nice and tall and lengthened. You want just the muscles through the right side of the neck, the shoulder, the upper back, maybe into the front of the chest to beginning to stretch. Gently come back up to center. And then we'll drop right ear to the right shoulder. Make sure that right shoulder stays relaxed. Pressing down and away with the left. Bring it gently back up to center. A little shake out. Then we're going to take our left foot, extend it out. Inhale the arms up. And on the exhale, staying long on the left side as we reach the left hand to the left toes. Pressing the right knee down as we open, roll that right shoulder back, open it to our right. If you can't grab your toes, use a strap. Grab onto your leg. Whatever works. Don't sacrifice form for the sake of reaching a supposed endpoint. Bring it back to center. Let's switch. Right leg out, left one in. Inhaling up. Exhale, maintaining that length in the spine as we keep the left knee down, opening to our left. Bring it back up to center, and then let's roll it all the way back. Let's just let our knees fall down to the right, arms out to the side in a T. Back up to center, and then down to the left. Bring them back up to center. Extend those legs out straight, heels together, arms overhead, interlace the fingers. Nice big deep inhale. Gathering up all our tension, flex all your muscles. Make a face, hold it, hold everything. Exhale, release. Let it all go. Your arms to the side and take Shavasana. And let's roll it over to the right or left side to the fetal pose. We'll press it back up to seated, to Shavasana, nice and tall. Inhale, lengthen the spine, bring the arms up one more time. And exhale to the heart center. Namaste. You may now go and enjoy the little bit remaining of your week and your weekend. And I'll see you on the next one.